Hi YouTube. This is VidHead85 here, and I decided to make a video regarding. I remember having a spirited debate about hijabs and veils and burqas. Mainly, I don't like the whole idea of the burqas, especially because they cover everything. And I was arguing that I don't like the thought of that because you can't identify them. And there were a lot of well, if you just saw only my eyes, and you knew my voice, would you still have any less respect for me? And I said, no, I wouldn't. I would know who you are and whatever else. I'd be able to see your face or whatever. And then, of course, there are some Islamic women who only, reveal their eyes also, that they have all that. And personally, I think in the summer that, that's asinine to be demanded to wear all these layers of clothing, but again, that is not my battle to fight, especially in the summer like this. I don't understand how they wear all that black, but that's their religion. However, I said that I understand why they battle with a lot of the veils, and laws and things like that. And I kept thinking about it for a little while, and I came to the point where basically, if I were a legislator and someone were trying to ban the full burqas, where they have that little screen where you can't see in but they can see out or whatever. While I'm uncomfortable with that, if that is guaranteed under the First Amendment that they could do that they could wear that, because that is their freedom of that is their freedom of religion. I don't like it very much, but despite that, the Constitution demands no less that is their freedom of religion, and therefore they're due to express that freedom of religion, which doesn't mean forcing people to convert. I put up something that had there was a panel over here executed for homosexuality by hanging, Iran, and then over here 3 young kids beaten and using Bible verses to justify the fact that they were beating them, USA. Woman stoned for adultery, Iran. And then there was another one from Iran, something. And then I said, if you say that this violent expression is your religion, then fuck your religion. And I still stand by that, because this is not just the expression of religion. This is basically a blanket thing that, and there are some positions where I kind of prefer the whole blanket approach, but in this one, forcing that on a society is not the freedom of religion. It's basically freedom of religious tyranny, and that's why the religious right is so dangerous. Not because they believe in a religion, but they want to impose it on everyone, and they are more dangerous than the mullahs of Iran to this country. I will stand by that. People will tell me that Muslims are a threat to this country. The ones who are more of a threat to this country than the ones who oppose it from the outside are the ones who oppose it from the inside, and who want to mandate one style of life for all, even though the Constitution forbids it. So, if it ever came to a point where they were going to ban certain kinds of veils that Muslim women would wear, and I would have to oppose it, even though I don't feel comfortable with some of the veils that may be worn. It is a constitutional question for me. Now, if Islamic clerics were to take over the country, they would mandate that, of course, and anybody who doesn't fit in with that would most likely be executed, and that's the radical fringe of that. There are more Muslims out there who actually just want to practice their religion and live. Damn it, they want to live like everybody else. And this whole Michelle Bachmann thing and Rick Santorum thing over this, they embarrass America. Republicans alone embarrass America, let alone the Tea Party faction of it. But I would be fully opposed to any bans on any kinds of veils that would be aimed at Muslim women, because we can't make any law respecting any religion, and we can't make any laws degrading any religion. I would. That's my interpretation of that First Amendment. Have a great day, and also I think if anybody believes in the freedom of religion for themselves, but not for anyone else, then you totally do not believe in the freedom of religion. See you later.